Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Beef, and what I got for you guys today is my first Draft Champions gameplay. This is my first draft ever that I am doing in Draft Champions. So far, I'm loving the game mode. I really didn't know how I felt about it. I thought I was going to go purely with Ultimate Team, but obviously not. And you can see in the first round, I go ahead and draft Bruce Arians. I want the 3-4 defense. And now we have another elite pick, and we get to choose between Rashad Jones, Pat Pete, and Justin Houston. Running that 3-4, I could solidify my trenches getting Justin Houston, but I decided to go with Patrick Peterson in this round because I know that he can be dangerous in the return game, and I need a solid corner to lock down my defense. Now the next round is going to be a gold round, and I need somebody that I can trust on the end, so I'm going to go ahead and get Robert Ayers. And over here, I could either get a running back or a quarterback, but I'm going to take the chance, and I'm going to hope that I can get a higher rated running back and quarterback in the later rounds. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draft John Sullivan this round to try and lock down my offensive line and hope that I can get a nice running back later in the draft. Now into the next round, what we're going to wind up getting is another gold round, but this draft pick was a no-brainer for me. I'm going with DeMarcus Ware. I want a guy who I can trust in this 3-4 defensive scheme to come off the edge. Now in this round, it's another no-brainer for me. It's whoever has the highest blocking stats between Chris Clark and Brandon Albert is the one who's going to get drafted on your boy's team. And it looks like Brandon Albert's going to be winning that battle out. Now in this one, I was a little bit on the edge whether I should play it safe and go with CJ Anderson or get somebody who is a little bit more reliable in the passing game and maybe will lock up my tight end spot. And oh my goodness gracious, look at this elite round. We go ahead and obviously I have to pick Calvin Johnson, 6'5" receiver. You know he's a glitch, baby. But this pick was definitely a tough one as well. I wanted to get another corner, but instead I go ahead and get Raheem Moore because I actually know how he plays. I played with his NFL Movers card a lot last year, so that is why I got Raheem Moore that round. And in this round, we do get one elite player. We get Junior Gillette, and I was looking at Eli Manning because I was thinking about playing it safe, but Eli Manning has nowhere near the amount of speed that I want. So I'm going to go ahead and draft Junior Gillette because yet again, I say I want to lock down those trenches. Now in this round, I was definitely going back and forth over which player I wanted, and I looked at this outside linebacker thinking, hey, he has some nice speed. Maybe I can run him at the middle linebacker. So I look at all the linebackers I have, and I notice Malcolm Smith with that beautiful 89 speed, and I'm like, I don't need this outside linebacker. Malcolm Smith is going to be my usering middle linebacker, so I go ahead and get Stephen Paella to yet again, I say, lock down my defensive line. Now this round is definitely an annoying round because I don't need a middle linebacker. I got Malcolm Smith to user, and I don't need Levante David. I have two solid outside linebackers. So in this round, I'm going to lock up my other safety spot with Tayshaun Gibson. I definitely thought this was the best decision for my team at the time, and also, just as a bonus, he has my same team chemistry, which is man defense. So that's definitely a nice bonus. And then in this round, it's another gold round, and this was pretty much a no-brainer. I don't need any more linebackers. I need to lock down my corners, so I'm going to get another nice cornerback in that round. Now here is another nice gold round. I do need some ends, I do need some tackles, I do need some corners, but I'm going to go with the defensive tackle because I have not drafted any defensive tackles so far, and this is where things get interesting. I could either draft the elite Matt Forte or the gold Cam Newton, and I'm going to go with the Cam Newton just because I feel like the quarterback's slightly more important, but it winds up biting me in the butt because if I drafted that Matt Forte, I would have been able to draft Randall Cunningham as my quarterback, but unfortunately that's not the way the cookie crumbles, so I'm just going to have to go ahead and draft Joe Horn as a wide receiver, and now my receiving core is looking deadly as all hell, bro. But you know, Your boy is pretty confident in his team's ability. I thought it was a very well balanced draft, if I do say so myself, and I've already played a game with this team and it's pretty beastly. So if you guys can get a decent amount of likes on this video, I will definitely pump out some gameplay with this squad, and hopefully y'all did enjoy the video. My name is Beef. I'm out. Peace.